Oh, why the other phone? I don't know. Anyway, technical difficulties. I don't give a damn. How was your day? It's Wednesday. Okay? September 17th, 2025. Um, Before I was so rudely interrupted by the YouTube app that decided to fail on me 3 times in a row, I have bell peppers. Bell peppers! Woo! All kinds of bell peppers. My bell pepper plants didn't give me anything all summer long. And now I've got 6. 2 are in the fridge, 4 right here, and Bob's your uncle. I don't know what's going on, Random. I don't understand. It wasn't showing the comments and it kept disconnecting. So I had to start over. I don't know. Again, Google can't figure this crap out. But thanks for joining all the same. I'm just going to make some veggie type thing in the skillet. I got some leftover rice and some stuff. Just something basic. I wanted something with a little soy sauce on it. Kind of like almost like a stir fry, kind of. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, here we are. Boop, boop, bell peppers. So I got some bell peppers. I got some garlic. I got some onion. And 2 of them are a little bit extra ripe. They've been sitting for a minute. So I need my trash bowl. Put all my garbage in there. I don't want to eat the seeds. Bird's the word. I'm not a bird. I'm not going to eat the seeds. Some people cut it out. I just grab it and snap it right out of the bell pepper. Give it a couple taps. If I end up eating a seed or 2, it's not that big of a deal. But I am going to be doing a lot of bell peppers. Like I said, I got 6 of them. Your eyes still twitching after 4 days? What's up, Terry? In West Virginia. Okay. I'm using a lot of bell peppers because if I don't eat them, they're just going to go to waste. We're going to have a lot of onion, a lot of bell pepper, put a little corn in there as another little veggie type thing to give it some color. And yeah. Not a big deal. Like I said, if I end up with a couple of seeds, I'm not sweating it. Nothing but a thing. Today was a pretty good day. It went really slow. Like a really long day. I don't know why. Time moves at the same speed regardless, right? I don't know. It's going to be a lot of damn bell peppers. Yep. But I got a little bit of rice I'm mixing in with it. It'll just be leftovers. It'll just be leftovers. You think it's enough bell peppers? You think that's enough? Holy crap, fills the whole pan. Uncle Terry on camera. Get rid of all that garlic stuff. All the wrappy crap. Just kind of pop it like that, and that gets the peel off. Peel off. Not that kind of peel off. I try to get the peel off or something like this. And then you pour into the jar like that, see? And then everything is good. Why garlic gotta be so sticky, huh? I don't know. It just is. There we go. And we're going to slice this big ass onion. Peel off the excess, if I can speak properly. I want my onions to be long. Break all these apart. There we go. I have some leftover rice I'm going to throw in there in a minute. Do the rice a little bit later. And we're just going to let that cook down. Because those are going to take a little bit of time. Don't want to lose my moisture. So let's look at the comments, see how everybody's doing. We got Abnorm here. What? Long time no see indeed. Thanks for joining in, man. Cooking with Malcolm. That's right. On a How You Doing Wednesday. What else did I do today? Not much of anything. Got home, fed Robert, the dog, played a video game, sat outside. It's been like great weather outside. Why wouldn't I sit outside? I got a nice backyard. It's quiet. Where's the meat, son? I don't have any I don't have any meat that I want to put in there. I'm just gonna be veggies. I know Terry's like, what's that on about? That's stupid. Well, sorry, Terry, to disappoint. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at Robert. He was out there just rolling around in the grass. He knows we're looking at him now. He's like, wait, they're talking about me? I'm going to come inside and see them. Veggies hurt your stomach. Well, you just got to cook them down. That's all. That's all. You can't let them, I can't eat some veggies. I went to the hospital because I ate carrots. Intestinal blockage. Because I have Crohn's and all this other crazy crap. But, now if carrots are cooked down and they're soft, my digestive system can handle it just fine. No problem. And that's with a lot of veggies for me. I steer away from broccoli. I found that broccoli is not that great. Stir fry needs carrots. I've got carrots. I got shredded carrots. Huh? Let's get that in there. I have shredded carrots. I like to rinse them off a little bit. They've been sitting in that bag, you know. Now, if I go to the ER again, random, that's on you, buddy. Totally blaming you for that. What about dog? I'm not gonna eat dog. What? No. Let you guys look at that. There we go. I don't know what I'm making. I'm just throwing shit together. I'm not a professional chef by any means. So, that's what we're doing. We're just throwing crap together. Don't blame you. All right, Abnorm, thanks for stopping in, man. The authentic Chinese way. I don't know. I'm not going to do dogs. Sorry. Now, they got personality. A lot of personality. I wouldn't do anything to hurt Robert. Anyway. What else we got going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. See, I need a compost thing. I throw stuff away like this all the time. If I had like a compost thing, container, or whatever outside that I can like stir the stuff up, make a compost, be great fertilizer for next year. Be great for the soil in my garden. But I don't have anything. So maybe this spring, not spring, this winter, I like to work outside when it's a little bit colder now that I'm older. So, be doing some projects in the backyard. I may build some kind of a containment system for composting. And, yeah. Drunk Ramesh. Oh, yeah, he got the little, he's probably going to show up complaining about a headache here in a few minutes, probably, if he shows up at all on here. Ramesh got a paycheck now. He's out there getting drunk all the time. What's up with that? What's up with that? Now, I was looking online about making like a sweet and sour sauce too. So I need to add a little bit of sugar and some vinegar to it. And that's going to give it that sweet and sour type taste. So let's do that. Just a little dab, not much. And I'm doing this completely against the recipe online. So don't you judge me, people. It says cornstarch too. Do I have cornstarch? I have cornmeal. I don't have cornstarch. Oh well. But I do have this giant jug of vinegar. Put a little bit of that in there. We're just going to play it by ear. Just a little dab will do you. Dun, dun, dun. Blood pressure. Get it up with some soy sauce. So yeah, I'm making a mess. Yep. There we go. No stretchy britches with hot teacher. Aw, man. Hopefully, yeah, I'm sure today will be good. Backwoods cooking with old son. I tell you what. Now I've got some leftover rice. Add a little water to it, and then put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and that will kind of steam it back up in a way. I'll just put it in there with a little plate to hold in the steam. I think about 2 minutes should do just fine in the microwave to get my rice back to fluff. Yep. And I'm going to add some corn to it as well. Again, I'm just throwing shit together. It's going to be good. And that's that. Burn the rice. I'm not going to burn the rice. Got me pooping corn. That's that government corn. No matter how much you chew it up, it still comes out whole. Corn doesn't bother me. Corn does not bother me. You want to see what got me in the ER? Eating these things and not chewing them up properly. I ate them too fast. I had like ranch dressing. I was just snacking on them. That right there did it. You know how much my ER bill was? Going to the emergency room for 36 hours. Anybody want to guess in the chat how much my ER bill was? It's paid by the insurance. I don't have to pay it. But yeah, the bill for 36 hours in the I went to the ER and they put me in my own room and everything. So, you know, that's going to cost a penny. I'll let you guys guess in the chat before I tell you. La 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 la. Zero. It was 22,000. 22K. 22K. You believe that? $22,000. And all they did was give me some morphine, very small amounts. I couldn't tell the difference. And so yeah, I'm gonna crank the heat up on this a little bit. I don't think I need to add any more seasoning to it, do I? I mean, I got the basic stuff. I don't want it to be like super hot. You know what I'm saying? Spicy. I want it to kind of be like a sweet and sour thing. So I don't think I'm going to add... The soy sauce has salt already in it, so I don't need to add that. You know? I know. 20K. 22K. I saw they give you a breakdown of the bill. They claim they did blood work on me like 4 times. Really? You had to do blood work? I was in pain and sleeping. I was knocked out, so I don't remember all of it. It's going to taste like shit without meat. Thanks, Terry. Thanks. I'm building up my confidence in this basic meal that I'm making. I just have a bunch of bell peppers. I got to do something with them. That doesn't look too bad, does it? I don't think so. Everything's softening up a little bit in there. Now, if Terry was here, he'd have like a pound of ground beef in it or something. I don't know what Terry would put in it. But, yeah. You guys have no filter at all. No filter at all. Why do I even bring you into my home? Yeah. Fluffed up my rice just fine. 2 minutes in the microwave, a little water in there. Bam! Good stuff. I do have some chicken, but it's frozen. Frozen chicken breasts? Yeah. For those of you just tuning in, Random is in Australia, dropping his kids off at school and giving us updates of the different moms that are coming and going in tight pants. So, yeah, that's what he's doing right now. He said that the spray-on jeans are there this morning, so today's going to be a good day. Oh, the spray-on jeans. Oh, man. There we go. And just like that, I got a meal. Come on, rice. There we go. Now this rice has some seasoning in it when I made it. So we're gonna have like a fusion type meal going on here. That's not gonna work either. What am I gonna use? I don't have like just a regular spoon that I can scoop this stuff out with. We're just gonna scrape it off into the plate. Now, if it's nasty, I'll throw it all away and make a sandwich. But if it's good, I think it smells great. It smells great. Let me get myself set up at the table here, and you guys can join me and watch me eat. The only good thing about cooking like this is Robert doesn't want anything to do with it. He's like Terry. Well, I don't want to eat that for. There's no meat in it. All right, let's move the camera. Let's go over here. Then you guys can tell me how your day went. Now that I can pay more attention to your comments and stuff. Robert has his ball. He's on cue with that. You gonna make some noise with that ball, Robert? There we go. There's that. Yeah, stupid phone. Yeah, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Let's switch out to another thing so I can watch myself and read the comments and keep up with you guys. There we go. All right. Yeah, it looks good. That is good. I can't play fetch with you right now, Robert. I'm eating. Who's this? Black times Pink says hi. Well, thanks, Black times Pink. I just made dinner, and I'm going to eat it in front of you guys. Don't ask me what the name of this is. I couldn't tell you. But I've got this stuff, the onions and the peppers and things like that. I got to use them or they're going to go bad. I'm not chewing my food enough? Okay, sorry, Terry. Uncle Terry out there looking for me. Looking out for me. Get a little onion in there. Now, I wouldn't say it's a sweet and sour type flavor because I got this. You can definitely tell the soy sauce, and the onions give it some sweetness. Yep, not too bad. Hey, that's the Army. I eat like that since basic training. I just scarf it down. Eat it now, taste it later. Isn't that the motto when you're in basic training? See? Terry knows what I'm talking about. It's the Army way. You want your ball? He knows the word ball. So if we're in the backyard, good boy. Well, you're not going to let me have it. Give me the ball. Good boy. Give me the ball. Ready? I'm trying to eat over here. Wild and crazy dog. You guys see that video I posted about the scorpions? That video with the scorpions, they extract the venom and use it for like medical stuff. But there was, I don't know, 1 million of them. I don't know how many there were. Too damn many. That's how many there were. Just shovel that food down, buddy. You ain't got time to think about it. My rice could be a little fluffier. I don't know what they were feeding those scorpions. Maybe like sugar water or something? I don't know. If you watch the video, they're just pouring like what looks like to be water. And they're just chill. Time to feed the scorpions. Nah. Time to kill those scorpions, I'll tell you that. No scorpions. I'm drinking sparkling water because I have a fat gut and I can't be drinking 6 packs of beer every night. What are you gonna do? Yep. So where are you headed to next, Terry? You said you're in West Virginia? Bye, random. Improv last night was pretty good. There were about like, gosh, what, 9 of us? Something like that. And it's just kind of a hang out, have fun session. Back to Joylette. I don't even know where that is. I don't know how you can truck drivers do it. I'd get bored. I'd get way too bored being a truck driver. More beer cans is more cameras. Give me the ball, huh? Oh, nice. Full of slobber. He just slides and crashes into the wall. I'm surprised there's not a hole in the wall. You can give it to me? You let me have it? Nope. I got it. It's so gross. One of my pinhole cameras fell down. And I tried to put it back up, and it fell down again. So that's camera shot. Where am I at? Let me have it. Give it to me. Give it to me, I'll throw it for you. No? No? All right. Says the stamp salesman. I get to interact with different people all day long, though, you know? When I'm at the post office, people mailing packages, buying stamps, things like that. I'm not just staring down a highway with a bunch of rude people who want to cut me off. So, I don't know. It doesn't seem, I mean, when we did convoys in the Army, National Guard, whatever, that was the most boring as crap. Of course, we could only go like 45, 50 miles an hour. With no radio, no music. No AC. So yeah, I couldn't do it for a living. Bye, random. Nope. This is probably a dumb question, but do you prefer driving at night or during the day? Imagine at night, a lot less traffic, but you can't see as far, so then you got deer jumping out in front of you. I imagine like 3 in the morning, you got the whole road to yourself. Oh. But you do have a new truck, so that's good. Robert cracks me up. He's over laying down now. Like he's totally wore out. I don't think I can finish this, which is fine. It's good, but I can save it and have it tomorrow. I don't want to eat too much. What? I've already fed you, Robert. I fed you a couple hours ago. I'm teaching you bad habits. You don't realize that, but I'm teaching you bad habits. He wants to go for a stroll. He doesn't know the word stroll. And to be able to go urinate on different plant life. If I say the certain word, he's going to freak out. He knows that word because he's a smart dog. Excuse me. You can't climb all the way into my lap. You're too big. You're just as big as I am, but not as heavy. Right? You can lick my chin. That's fine. I don't like you licking my mouth or none of that crap. So, how's it going, guys? I got a big dog in my lap. Are you done? You gonna get down? Yourself. Don't get on the table. All right, get down. There you go. Oh, man. I may get on here and play a little video games, or I may watch TV. I don't know. Kind of just whatever, you know? Let me have the ball if you want me to throw it. It came all the way back around. That was a good throw, wasn't it, Robert? Ha ha, I got it. Robert's gotten really good at catching the ball. If I throw it down the yard, if I make it bounce, he'll catch it as it's bouncing and he's running. So he's got really good at that. Now, if I do like a skipping across the ground, he has a hard time catching it, get it to stop. But if it's bouncing, he'll catch it mid-bounce. Excuse me, as he's running. I think it's pretty impressive. But he loves to play fetch. He's good for about 10 minutes and then he's tired. And he lets me know by walking away with the ball and laying somewhere else. He's like, you're not throwing it again. Oh, I got a weather thing here. What does it say? Tomorrow's going to be up to 84, partly cloudy. Low of 64. Not too shabby. I can deal with that. Well, I guess that's it. On how was your day Wednesday? I got to clean up now and put food away. Unless you guys want to watch me do that. I don't know. Seems kind of boring. But you guys have a great night wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in. Check out some other stuff if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys another time. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in with Coffee with Malcolm. How does it go again like this?